Alrighty guys, this is a bit of a different video. I don't really show too much of the buying and selling side of things, or when I buy cars and flip them or whatever. I don't really show that side at all. However, it is currently 10 o'clock at night. Oh, don't want to show those messages. Gotta hide those. It's currently 10 o'clock at night. And yeah, I've been texting this guy back and forth for a couple weeks now. Now, via social media, I often get offered a few cars. And I don't mean just a few, I mean quite a lot. A lot of people hit me up asking to buy their car or what I'd pay for it, etc, etc, parts, bumpers, whole body kits, bulk parts, everything. I get offered quite a lot of shit, and often or not I do buy a lot of it. However, this one came across the desk extremely cheap, very cheap, under market value. He even knows it too. You know, not hiding anything. He knows he can make more money on it, just doesn't want the headache of having to list it himself, go through all the thing of going through sellers, da. He threw it to me, said, this is how much I want, I know you can make money on it, do you want to buy it? And I said yes. I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet, as probably the thumbnail and title actually, you'd probably already know. But yeah, car's down in Melbourne at the moment. I'm still negotiating with him on price, and also figuring out how to get it back from Melbourne, as at the moment I can't legally drive. That's a whole nother video in itself too, but nonetheless, gonna quickly figure this out with him. I believe he's gonna get trucked. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get a trucking company to come collect it from his, deliver it all the way up here in Brisbane, and yeah, I guess we'll go from there. I'll tune in tomorrow. That is a lot of fucking cars. That is a heck ton of cars. Alrighty guys, it's been 8 days since we checked in, and today's actually the collection day. The cars come all the way up from Melbourne. We ended up getting it trucked up by Precar. And yeah, we're currently at that depot. Absolutely packed. There's that many cars, it's not funny. Gonna head into the office and go collect the car. I'm kind of just looking around. Oh, I think I see it. No way, that's funny as. I was just trying to say then, I'm trying to look for it. That's funny as. I think this is it. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna blur it. I'm gonna blur the whole thing, but fuck, pretty tough. Pretty tough. We'll come back, have a quick look. Yes. Yeah, sure do. Alrighty, all sorted. We just headed in, got all the paperwork all done, and yeah, car's gonna get brought out to us now. Right, it's a pretty hectic setup they've got going on here. There's literally thousands of cars behind me. Absolutely nuts, but my boy Jacko with his tow truck. Gonna load this thing up as soon as it arrives, and yeah, I'm pretty keen to see it. I'm gonna blur all the car and stuff now for the moment, but as soon as we get back to the shop, I will reveal it. But yeah guys, I'm pretty excited about this one. This is a model that I haven't had before. I've built multiple of them, but I haven't had a genuine one, that is. So yeah, super excited. Again, a very, very cheap car. I think this might be the cheapest model of this car in Australia, to be completely honest. But yeah, it's already cammed, it's manual, and it is black. And yeah, super excited. I'm gonna do a few things to it. I've already got some wheels lined up that I want to put on it, 22 R8s, which I reckon will look absolutely nuts. I can see it coming towards us now. Oh, this is exciting, guys. All right, I'm gonna show you guys now. And here it is. Alrighty guys, it's the next day from when I last checked in, and I've got the car just here. It's a little, we haven't revealed it just yet. We've been blurring it so far. I'm actually really stoked with the purchase. It's one, great price. Two, the thing's actually pretty clean. It's cammed, it's manual, it's black. Now, if you know me, you know I've got a soft spot for this model or this year, this series of car. So without any further ado, the secret build is a fucking E1 Clubby. Let's go. mad. I'm actually super stoked with it. Now, E1s, I wasn't too big of a fan of them when I was a bit younger. They've kind of grown on me, not gonna lie. But again, this thing's super clean. You'll see the paint's absolutely mint. I think it's actually, I don't know, it's been corrected and it came up absolutely insane. Like, it's literally mint paint. There's a couple dents here and there. Again, we paid a really cheap price for it, so I had the expectation that it was going to be absolutely smoked and clapped and this, that, fucking Troy's probably kicked the quarter in, but it's actually really clean. Looking around it, all the brakes have their stickers on, the wheels, all the tires have treads, the guards are all good, like the guard lining hasn't been blown out or anything. Coming around the rear as well, we checked all the LEDs, tough. Checked all the LEDs and all the LEDs work as well, which if you know VE, E-Series is extremely, extremely rare. Normally the LEDs all just get cooked and blown out. Bro, that thing sounds hectic. I don't know if that'll come up on camera, but again, common E-Series thing. The center of the lights fades to white. This side hasn't done it yet, but again, there's just common little VE, E-Series things that go wrong. Again, a couple dents here, they're nothing too major, but guys, it is my first E-Series genuine. It's a 2007 E1 Club Sport, and I can't be more wrapped with it. Like, I'm actually really, I don't know why, something about this model, and it's the fact it's my first VE HSV, is just like sick. Like, younger me fucking loved these cars, it was mad. Coming along on the inside, again, a few things here and there. The badge needs redoing, nothing too major. We do plan to do wheels as well. I'm pretty sure it's already on coilovers. I've got to double check to see the springs or coilovers, but nonetheless, we're doing that. We're going to make it on coilovers, get wheels for it. Having a look on the inside overall isn't too bad. Again, just standard VE stuff, like all the door cards are falling apart, the roof's sagging a bit. You'll see on the other side as well, the door card's a bit faded there too, falling apart. But again, the seats overall aren't too bad. And then coming around to the front too, standard VE things. You'll see the side bolster there. And yeah, I'll come around this side so I can show you things. Again, standard VE. The handbrake thing's missing. That's standard. Again, the center console's like all cracked and cooked. If you know VEs, you know how common this shit is. The window switch is broken, the center surround's cracked, which is normal. The gear boot and gear knob are cooked, which again, gonna be replacing the gear knob, gear boot, replacing the surround, replacing the switch, replacing the handbrake handle. Other than that, it's pretty clean. The whole dash, no cracks in the gauges, which is again, another common thing. Do need the headliner redone. But yeah, I don't know. It's pretty clean. It's got books, factory keys, and I'm stoked. So without further ado, let's start this thing up and pop the engine. Oh, pop the engine? Pop the engine, I mean bonnet, that thing. Whatever's on the front. It's an LS. What more can you say? It's cammed. I do need to go over the sheets on what's been done to this thing. I don't know exactly, I just know it's cammed. I know it's got a full exhaust system. I'm assuming it's 1 3/4 headers by looking at that. It is an LS2 as well, so it's like a combination between a 6 litre and a LS1 is probably the best way to explain it, just with the different heads that are on it. Now, again, I don't know exactly how much this is making. There is no dyno ship, but luckily the boys at LS have got a dyno, so I'll probably get them to run it up and actually get a figure on this thing. Now, we do need to get it serviced. We do need engine mounts for it as well. That's one thing I noticed. I did take it for a little run around just in here, and the engine seems to just lift every time you accelerate, so it needs engine mounts as well. Again, super simple stuff, which this is going to be all part of the build series. I guess the little project flip or whatever, I don't know, we'll call it something, but I'll run you through everything that we're doing to it. But overall, the engine bay is pretty clean. And again, this thing is clean. It's got clean tags. It's not owing any money, no crash history, nothing like that. For the price I paid, it's pretty crazy. And maybe in the last video, I'll reveal everything, the whole cost of the whole build, etc. But yeah, let's start this thing up. Yeah, cars. I don't know, bro, something about the E-Series. Well, that's a wrap on this video. I guess you guys got to tune in for the next one where we actually start to lower this thing, do wheels, etc., and make it an actually cool build. If you guys do like this type of content, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And go check out ShayStreetStylin.com if you want some merch. Go cop some merch. Support your boy. I'll see you in the next one.